Well, it's been more than 20 minutes. I think that's enough time for me to call it quits. Oh, shit. I am so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. It's all over your coat. Look, are you hurt? Don't worry about it. I just knocked over an overpriced coffee, like, all over your coat. I'd be a grade A asshole if I didn't worry about it. Come on, at least let me buy you a drink to make up for the inconvenience. Thank you. So, what are you doing here today? Don't tell me you're here for the speed dating mixer thing, too. You are? Had any luck? No. Seriously? I'd have thought you'd have the pick of the event. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm just, well, if you don't mind me saying, frankly, you're stunning. And you didn't so much as yell at me for ruining what looked like a very expensive coat. Humoring you? No, not at all. Honestly, I've had no luck finding anyone who isn't interested in me because I'm, well, older. I'm not interested in being someone's daddy. And what the hell is beekeeping age, anyways? I'll be keeping the single dad title forever at this rate. Hey, what's so funny? Oh my god, don't tell me you liked my dad joke. I'm warning you, I am such a lame dad joke kind of guy. So, run while you still can. It was funny. Well, at least one of us can find some humor in it all. We're up. Hey, can I get one Americano and whatever this one wants? To go. Yeah, here. Thanks. Keep the change. Presumptuous? Come on. You were about as done with this whole thing as I was when I made a disaster of an interest. I'm gonna take a walk, clear my head. There's a nice lake just around the corner. Look, no pressure. But it could be nice to get some fresh air and just talk. You sure? Okay, hey, there's our drinks. After you. Here, take my coat. I insist. Look, I did render yours rather useless in this weather. I don't want you catching cold on my account. Honestly, I'll be fine. I've got a spare in my car. I'm parked just over there. But look, if you want to just shoot off, I won't be offended. Yeah? Okay, let me just give that to you. I'll be right back. Why are you so nervous? Oh my god, get it together, man. Is it creepy to say I'm glad you decided to stick around? No? Oh, good. I'm a little out of practice with this whole, dating thing. You're surprised. It's kind of you, but there's just not much time for dating when you have a teenage daughter. Does that bother you? Me talking about my kid? No? Oh, good. I stopped mentioning it after the third person and they're visibly recoiled before making an excuse and moving on early. They want a daddy, but not a dad, it seems. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound so negative. Just a little jaded is all. Why are you apologizing? It's not your fault. In fact, my daughter is the reason I'm even here. She insisted that I get myself back out there. Found this event for me. Is that weird? It's really weird, isn't it? Sorry, I didn't mean to make it so awkward. I'm just really, really bad at this stuff. I'm not doing too badly. Hey, thanks. Maybe you can teach an old dog new tricks. How old's my daughter? She's 16. Hey, here, let me get you a picture. Let me just get my wallet. Of course people still keep photos in their wallet. Wait, don't you? I guess I do have a lot of photos of her on my phone. There's just something special about having a photo on my person, I guess. Well, you just get the snapshot in the olden days. God, I feel like a dinosaur. This is Alice. She was 10 here. See the little bird in her hands? She just rescued it from a cat, and she was convinced she was going to keep it as a pet. Yeah, I got the cold shoulder for a week when I told her she had to take it to the local animal rehab center. But they sent her updates all the way up until they released it back into the wild. I think she still has the email printout somewhere. Look at me just yapping your ear off. So, what do you do for a living? Nice. I bet working from home has its benefits. Yeah, I know I'd end up napping way too much if I was given that much freedom. Really playing into the old man stereotype now, aren't I? Oh, God. Me? I'm in construction. Long hours, good pay, knees that creak and groan every time I bend over. Living the dream. But at least my schedule is, no, well, actually that's pretty poor too. Have I always wanted to work construction? No. I wanted to be an architect when I was young. All these lofty ideals, but then my wife, my ex-wife, got pregnant, and I knew a guy who could get me a job quick. Oh, what's that look for? Admirable. I guess you could see it that way. I was just doing what needed to be done, but thank you. I've never really seen it that way. You're very kind. Take care of my doubts like that. Well, natural or not, I appreciate it. Now my ex and I are on great terms. We weren't for a while. We grew apart. Got together too young, I think. As cliche as it sounds, it's the truth. It took the first parent-teacher meeting after the divorce to make us see, how our bitterness was hurting our daughter. Her grades were suffering. She was picking fights with everyone, from teachers, with her friends, with us. We just thought it was her becoming a typical teenager. Turns out we were the problem. I'm sorry. Is this too much? I can go back to making dad jokes and complaining about the mixer and modern dating as a whole if you want. You sure? Okay. Well, we agreed from that day that we would put our grievances aside and do what's best for her. That was 2 years ago, and I can't tell you how much better it is to be friends with the mother of your child. Turns out we're actually a really good team when we're not trying to force a square peg into a round hole. And Alice is back on track with her grades, but most importantly, she's happy. It can be rough still, but I think we're doing the right thing, for all of us. I guess you're right. I don't think she'd have made me do that awful speed dating thing if she wasn't happy with this idea. I hadn't really thought about it like that. Actually, it makes me feel much better. Thank you. So, who convinced you to sign up for this event anyways? Best friend. They have it out for you. She wanted you to get back out there after a nasty breakup. That's fair. How long has it been, if you don't mind me asking? Wow, so it's been a while for you too, huh? I get it. It's been a very long time for me too. So how was it, getting back out there? It's it's been rather lousy for me so far. At least I didn't get coffee all over my favorite coat. Oh, ouch. Sick burn. You get it? Burn because of the coffee. I would apologize, but the dad jokes are just part of the territory. Plus, we're almost back at the parking lot. You don't have to put up with me for much longer. I mean, I just assumed that you were humoring me. If you want, I could give you my number. You don't have to give me yours. The ball is completely in your court. Cool. Here, have my phone. My name. Oh, it's Brad. I can't believe we didn't exchange names. Oh, wow, that's a beautiful name. It's so lovely to meet you. Hey, what are you? You didn't have to do that. But thank you for your trust and your company today. Can I walk you to your car? I'm going to have to ask for the jacket back, though. Next time. I mean, it is cold. All right, you can keep it for now. But I do want it back. Deal. I guess this is you. Well, it was really nice meeting you. I can't wait to do this again sometime. Come closer. Why? What? I didn't expect that. Maybe I should spill coffee on gorgeous people's coats more often. Kidding. All right, I'll see you around. Hey, and thanks for letting me talk, but next time I want to get to know you, all right? It's a date. Hey, Alice? You're never gonna guess what. I met somebody. I know you told me so, but I never really thought it would